Hey guys, Footy Manager TV here, and welcome back to a new series I'm going to be starting in FM 2014. This sounds very regular, doesn't it? But unfortunately, my Southampton save got corrupted, so I couldn't continue that, which was disappointing. But it's a blessing in disguise in some ways, because I did always want to show this tip within Football Manager, or at least showcase it, how you can do what I'm about to say. I want to show you how you can get promoted to the Premier League, but with that team, how you can survive in the Premier League. That's going to be a big base around this series at Middlesbrough. They're a really similar team to Southampton as well. Very good youth facilities. You can see here their media prediction is 8th, so they're not really predicted to get promoted in this first season, which is also good. And they've been in the Premier League previously. I remember watching them a few years ago. Good, and a couple of Australian players have played for them, like right now, Reece Williams and Viduka used to play for them as well. So a little of tie in that way, but that's pretty good. And I did this once before. It was like Football Manager 2010 or something. Can't remember when, but the year when Newcastle got relegated, the year after that, the Football Manager game, they were in the Championship. I got them promoted, and I really enjoyed it because you didn't make those big money signings like you would with a top team with Manchester United. It's different. That's why I like those kind of things. And same with my journeyman one. It's similar transfers I'm going to make. So yeah, before I get into it, I did want to say that I like doing two series. The journeyman one allows me to move to any team in the game. But this one, I always want to have an English series where I'm at an English team, because obviously I have a lot of UK fans. So I should, I do feel I can provide that. But also, like the thing I said, how to survive in the Premier League with a newly promoted team. I reckon that's one of the biggest things people want to find out, because I would imagine people start a lot of saves, whether it be in the Championship or League 1 or League 2, but once you get to that Premier League level, it's really hard. So I did want to showcase that, but also developing with youth players. With Middlesbrough is perfect. I'll show you now. Like I was going to show you, they've got established youth recruitment, good junior coaching, and excellent for both the training and youth facilities, and one for the youth setup category. So that is a high level, especially for Championship level, and I'll be looking to get promoted. I reckon they've got a decent team, and with my decent tactics, you've seen them throughout my saves, I've been getting positive results, really, with Manchester United, my journeyman one. Yeah, you think I could stand a good chance if I make some transfers as well. And also, along with having a second series for that English team, I wanted to have it for a series where I upload a lot, like maybe every few games or something, so I can have a lot of uploads per day. Like, I don't know, I might play 2 or 3 games and do an episode. Just really depends on what I want to show and all of that. But I want to do like 2 or 3 videos per day of like Football Manager, and that's what I feel. Yeah, I need to do another series for that. I can't do that with the journeyman one, because it's like, it's hard to say. Like, I have to play through it a lot. Obviously, it will take forever to where I will get what I be. So you know what I mean. Like, it will take forever to do that, and I would have to play the game way too much, and it just simply would not happen. So I think, I don't know, I think I explained everything. There's so much stuff in Football Manager, so all the time I miss something. I know, like, after I do the video, I'm like, oh yeah, I should have said that, but that's why I can do a lot of videos, so I can explain that eventually throughout the game. So I think that's it. I showed you all of that. Affiliated clubs, Atletico C, B, and Atletico First, all of their teams. That's very interesting how they have this. I didn't really know that until I started up now. So that's a good thing to have a Spanish affiliate, because then hopefully we can bring through some Spanish talent through our youth academy. That's something I really, really want to do. Do you have any Spanish coaches? Unfortunately, we don't, but that's something I want to bring in. But I believe their manager in real life is from Spain, so I think that's why they would have got that tie. He would have made that happen to get Atletico as a parent club, or a feeder club. You can see there. We are the parent club, of course, according to this. But anyway, and a Brazilian link as well. We have first option on the players, which is good, I suppose. Again, these are 2 of my favourite countries. Like you saw I was doing for Manchester United with the coaches. I was getting in Spanish coaches and Brazilian. Another reason, well, I didn't know this before choosing Middlesbrough, but that's something that wants me to even more do it now, because they have the Spanish and Brazilian links, and I want to continue that as well. Maybe getting some more links, more coaches from Spain and Brazil. That's what I want to introduce to Middlesbrough, so we can get the youth academy players through the regen intake in the regen day. Hopefully some Spanish and Brazilian talent. If you watch my latest intake of or in my Manchester United one, I got some Brazilian players in there, so that definitely showcases throughout the game. So I think I explain all that club stuff, like with the facilities and all of that and why I'm doing this. So hopefully you will enjoy it. It's going to be my English team for here on out, hopefully. And yeah, the biggest thing is for me is the how to survive in the Premier League from getting a newly promoted team. That's the biggest thing this will show, and this is going to have a lot more uploads showing a lot of games. So, and yeah, recording it every day because I'm playing a Football Manager a lot now. So I felt, yeah, if I did Southampton and the other one, I felt that's really good, showing a lot of stuff. But unfortunately, yeah, that didn't happen. And as I said, I've got the save backups going on, so that's all good. So that won't happen again. I feel as though I don't really want to go through my whole team because I feel to explain, it will take too long. I just want to give you a review in the next episode where I basically just go through the transfers, and that's what I probably will do because I've done this before and you know how it goes. I basically just talk about my players, but I have to actually study them because obviously with Southampton, I know a lot of knowledge in real life, but I don't watch too much of the Championship, mostly because it doesn't get televised in Australia. Maybe there's like a weekly highlight show, and that's pretty much it, like of goals and stuff, but nothing too in-depth like matches and that, so I can't really get that. So I'm going to look into the players. They've got some good young players in the first team, like Luke Williams, Adam Reach, Curtis Main, some good attacking players, and in defence, Ben Gibson. I'm just judging of his age and his value. That's what I mean, basically. And Daniel Ayala, the ex-Liverpool man. So there's some decent talent. Jason Steele, he's been around for quite some time. Like in Football Manager games, he's been decent. And I did actually sign him in that Newcastle one, like I mentioned. Like I said, I've done this before with Newcastle in like FM 2010 or whenever they were in the Championship when they got relegated and got them back up. And it was really enjoyable for many reasons, doing different signings than I normally would do with a big team in a top 4 level. So, yeah, hopefully you enjoy this so far. And I've achieved a lot with Manchester United, so I felt, yeah, I have to push down a bit. And yeah, maybe it is a better idea than Southampton probably because Southampton, everything is in front of you. You've got the amazing facilities and amazing ratings for your players. They've got a great update on their players, I'm sure you saw. Yeah, it would be arguably a bit easy. This will definitely be more of a challenge. So I know, like, I would say if you want to see this, I'm going to be doing this regularly, but I'm going to be doing it anyway because I'm sure as I go on, people like it and all of that stuff. And the idea of it for everything I explained. And I think that's pretty much it. Like, I just want to explain, you can stop watching now because if you don't want to hear what I'm going to say, I guess, not really about the video. It's more so me wanting to do videos. Like some days I'm really motivated just to record a lot, and that's what I mean. Some days I sit down and record 4 or 5 videos in Football Manager because it's really simple. You sit down, you play, and you record. That's really, really simple compared to FIFA when you have to edit the videos in terms of you have to record, sit down and play the game, and then you have to edit them. It just feels more of a drag sometimes, but sometimes I do enjoy it. It just depends how I'm feeling. There's like days like today where I want to sit down and play it and record and do a lot of videos. So that's what I mean when I say I'm going to upload a lot of Football Manager. Like days like today when I just want to sit down and record heaps of it. And yeah, that's what I mean. So that's like sometimes I'll feel like that. But of course, I'm not going to show every single game, like every game after game after game. Maybe a video every 3 games or something. So I'm at least going through it at least fairly quickly. So I did want to explain that. So just if you could drop a like for this, it'll be greatly appreciated. Again, there'll be more days like this. That's what I mean, because I noticed my last video, Football Manager, the Journeyman, it got some decent likes compared to what it was getting previously, and decent views as well, hitting that 1,000. So that's like, it motivates me. That's what I mean. So, but I know when I upload a lot of videos per day, the views per video is less, but in the total for a day, it's more because obviously you're uploading more videos. So, yeah, I'm just going to think of it in that light for now, and I really want to upload a lot because I'm sure you heard me say a couple other times, I'm really motivated and getting inspiration for a couple channels, not Football Manager channels or anything, just channels in general that upload a lot of videos per day. Like I'll watch a couple that play different games, like indie games and that, and I'm motivated by that. And obviously I can't hide from the fact I am probably, unless Nepenthes comes back and start doing some FM 2014 videos, and yeah, I would love that. If anyone like follows him on Twitter, just ask him if we could do Football Manager again. That would be great for the community to get it more well known. You probably will say I would want that because I'm like the next biggest, you would say. But yeah, like I would want that. So like message him on Twitter, like spam like heaps of people. Go back to FM. I would love that, but yeah, that's not really a point. What I was going to say is I want to do a lot of the videos because, as I said, basically this is the thing I notice. In Football Manager videos, when you search it on YouTube, when you type Football Manager 2014, when I make a video, even in the first 5 minutes, it goes on the front page. That's what I mean. I'm really in a good position in that way. Whenever I upload a video, it goes straight to the front page. I'm like really happy about that. That's why I want Football Manager to grow, so I can really capitalize on that, really, to capitalize on that situation. But yeah, more than that, it's about enjoying them, and that's why I'm doing a lot of videos. If I didn't enjoy them, I definitely wouldn't be making as much videos as I would. Like, I noticed some people may stop doing videos or not often. It just, yeah, it's like, it's obvious you don't enjoy what you're doing, and you have to enjoy it. And obviously I am enjoying it right now. That's why I'm doing a lot. And I'm sure you could tell if I don't enjoy it. You can see if, well, I'm not sure what I'll upload first, like my next Journeyman episode, but I was really excited in it. So if sometimes you need that in Football Manager, like when you're losing motivation, just change your skin or something, download some graphics, different graphics. It'll keep you more interested in the game. I've used like 4 or 5 different skins now, and that's one of the big things in the game you have to do. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it there. I explained this series, what it's going to be about, what I'm doing currently for Football Manager. So hopefully you got a lot from it, and you can just drop your feedback and everything I said as well. So we can continue to grow Football Manager, because I believe it does deserve to be a popular game on YouTube, as I do actually think it's better than career mode in FIFA. I could go on forever for all the reasons. I'm sure you know it's very good in a lot of ways. In terms of, like, again, I could keep talking forever, but I don't want to waste your time. I'm sure you know, if you're watching this already, you know why Football Manager is good. So drop a like if you want to see some more of this series, and I'll see you guys next time.